We will get started shortly. Give it a chance to see if some people are going to hop in here live. We'll pick up and get some games done, maybe a few days out of the way, and highlight some of the key matchups. Give it a few minutes, see who we get to join us, and then we'll get started. David says the comeback is going to begin. Let's see. Mark's in here. Let's get rolling. What do we have scheduled on the 24th? Let me see what we've got today, and then let me see what we've got tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to sim this day, just autoplay some of these. And I'm going to get right down here to this Manchester Degens game. That's definitely a game where both teams are in the running. We're not even looking at that, David. Right now, Buckshot would get the lower one because he's got 89 wins and you have 92. And I think that's how it works. So let's go. Brooklyn and Mid-Michigan. Mid-Michigan, technically, I guess, still in it. I didn't look at, well, what we could do. You see who isn't eliminated. Let's look at that. Hagerstown, Liverpool, Manchester. Chico's technically still in it. Mid-Michigan and Amazing still in it. And Chicago, a slim but real chance. So let's see what happens. Brooklyn at Mid-Michigan. Mid-Michigan, it's still a chance. They get to win. That's what they got to do. Get wins and hope the top team loses. Chico's at Washington. And Chico's gets a win. Walter Johnson gets to 20. Hagerstown with a loss, and that leaves Liverpool only a half game back. Tijuana and Chicago. And the tin foil hats deal the red shirts quite a blow right there. Manchester loses to Dallas. There's one that MV will not be happy with, no doubt. Amazing. Only a game and a half back against Hadley Lake. They win. Now they're a full game out. Uh, Lehigh at T-ville. Lehigh with an 8-4 win. And here's Marshfield. Marshfield has a one-game lead. Make it a game and a half as Marshfield scores 13 and beats St. Pete 13-5. Degens at home gets by Long Island. They keep their 1.5 game lead on Lehigh. Lancaster loses to Florence. Edmonton is the spoiler here, and they won't do it this time as Catfish Hunter gets to 21 wins, and Vegas now has an 8.5 game lead. San Francisco shuts out Cleveland, so we will go to the 25th, and I will sim the first two and get right up to this Manchester Degens game. I'm pulling for Manchester, which never happens. T-ville with a win. Maplewood with a win. So now a dead tie between Hagerstown and Liverpool for first place. So let's fire up this game. Manchester at the Degens. They are going to play 3 games in a row. Then Degens goes on the road to Hagerstown and then back to Manchester for the final 3. So it should be interesting. And we're going to see Whitey Ford and Addy Joss. Addy Joss, 27-11 on the season. He's been outstanding. Pitch to Koff. Koff. Web gem by Olajaway throws him out. McGee. He looks like he'll be out number 2. Musial draws a walk. Seems in the last week or so of games he's been contributing quite a bit to Manchester's wins. Keltner to Lajoie. He will get him at first, and we'll head to the bottom of the second, or the bottom of the first. Upcountry, the D-Gens from Upcountry already at 100 wins. Cobb's going to pop this one up. Trio makes the catch, one down. Lajoie, this one's fair ball into the corner. McGee will chase it down, definitely extra bases, and Lajoie will beat the throw to second. Double with one out. Kavanaugh. A liner to Keltner. He gets it 2 outs here, and here's Chris Bryant. Popped up. Big foul territory here. And he'll make the out. 0-0, top of the second. Roush draws a walk. Grover Land. Here's a fly ball to center. Cobb chases it down. Trio foul ball. Trio base hit. 2 on. Oh, looks like Roush is going to beat the throw. He'll get into third. Runners on the corners, 1 down. Who's coming up? It's George Sisler. And he'll line out right to Lajoie. 2 down. And here's a number 9 hitter, Elvis Andrews. On the ground, Hornsby with the throw to second. They'll get him. Ends the threat, and we'll go to the bottom of the second. Here's Manny Ramirez, Molina, and Hornsby due up.
Track 3.
Fly ball to right. Roush. 2 down. Hornsby drops a bunt. Looks like he's going to surprise everybody and will bunt his way on. 2 down. He gets a board, and here is Jeff Leonard. Oh, Hornsby trying to steal second, gets thrown out. That'll end the inning. We played 2, 0-0. Koff on the ground. Lajoie over to first. He'll get him. 1 down. McGee to deep center. Looks like Cobb's back at the wall. He'll catch it. 2 away, and here's Musial. 2 out base hit. Into left, 1 on. Here's Ken Keltner, the third baseman. Slow roller. Kavanaugh to Joss. And we'll head to the bottom of the third. 0-0. Leonard to Andrews. That'll be enough. Number 9 hitter, Pete Reiser. A web gem as Andrews ranges over, snags it from going through the hole, throws him out. 2 down. Great play 46 for Andrews. Cobb, this one's popped up. Looks like it should stay in play outside of third base for Keltner. And he's got him. He'll put it away. Roush. Out to center, Cobb without number 1. That'll bring up Grover Land, who's catching. Dribbler back to the mound. Joss will field it cleanly, fires to first. 2 down, and Manny Trio. Grounder, Hornsby. And here we go. Lajoie, 49 home runs on this season. He doubled his last time up. This time, McGee runs it down. He'll be out. Kavanaugh playing first base. He hits this one out to left. Off. With good range, tracks it down into left field. That's 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant.
Ball 4.
Draws a walk.
Strike 3.
And Whitey Ford gets that third out. We played 4, 2 hits apiece. No runs. 2 hits for each team. No errors. And here's George Sisler to lead the inning off. He's going to fly to right. And it keeps flying to right over Leonard's head into the seats here at Navin Field. 363-foot shot, his 25th of the year, and the tie is broken. 1-0 Manchester. Joss. Kavanaugh one down. Koff to Lajoie. Lajoie to Kavanaugh. 2 down. McGee going to try to drop a bunt just like Hornsby did earlier, and it looks like a great play by Molina. Won't fool anyone. That'll be the third out. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Molina will be the batter, followed by Hornsby and Jeff Leonard. Fly to center, right at Koff.
Ball 4. Take
And
it.
Hornsby, who bunted for a single, now he draws a walk. Got thrown out stealing his last time up. Leonard flies to McGee and left. McGee puts it away. Hornsby back to first. And Reiser will ground down the line. Sisler takes it himself. 3 outs. We've played 5. 1-0 Manchester. As always, we see these pennant run games tend to be really close. And Musial with the leadoff extra base hit. He's put this in the right field corner. Leonard tracks it down. Musial going for second. Throws coming in. And he just gets in. 53rd double on the season for Stan the Man. Hornsby to Kavanaugh. First out. Musial stays at second base. Ed Roush going to fly to left. Pete Reiser makes the catch. Land up the middle. Hornsby over to first. Is he going to get it? No. Looks like a red dot. There's an error on the play. The first error looks like Kavanaugh just had it in his glove and dropped it. Couldn't hold on to it. Runners are safe on the corners. And here's Manny Trio. That'll be an E3. And they're out of the inning. Here comes Cobb leading off. Followed by Lajoie and Kavanaugh. Cobb grounds out to Trio.
Strike 3.
Lajoie strikes out, and Kavanaugh with 2 down will draw a walk.
Strike 3.
Chris Bryant goes down. Whitey Ford gets 2 strikeouts that inning, and we've played 6. Close game here, 1-0 for the visiting Red Bulls. Sisler's got a home run in this game already. And make it 2. Sisler with 2 home runs, 2 solo shots, the only runs in this game. Hit number 25 and number 26. Yeah, you let them know, Mark, these guys that think the water division is watered down or something. I don't think they realize you take a team out of their league, put them in another, and it may not go down as predicted. Here comes Benny Koff. 2-0 lead now, no out here in the top of the 7th. And Koff comes through with a single into right. Now we got runners on the corner, no out. Eddie Johnson a little bit of a bind here. And McGee is going to drop a bunt down, and they will get the runner at second. What a waste of an attempt that was. Now that's 1 out. Runners on the corner, and Stan the Man's got 2 hits. He's walked, got a single and a double. Ooh, fouled off. Musial comes through. Andrew scores. Musial's having a big day. 3 for 3 and a walk. Keltner on the ground. Hornsby looking to turn two. Gets it to Lajoie. Lajoie can't make that throw to first, so 2 down. Runners on the corner, 2 out. 3-0 Manchester. Grounder. Bryant fields it right on the line. Throws to first. And Roush looks safe, but they are going to call him out. It's that key time in the game. Lance Parrish coming in. Some trickery here from MV. Definitely got some unique lineup decisions going on for sure. And that'll be 1 down. Here's Molina. What happened? Molina drops it down. Looked like an infield single. Odd video display, but we'll take their word for it. Molina is on first. Hornsby. Up the middle. It gets past Trio into center. Koff bobbles it. That's going to let Molina take third. Hornsby second. Error number 12 on Benny Koff. And the D-Gens can strike back here down 3-0. And Jeff Leonard does. Scores their first run. A base hit. Here's a throw to the plate. Oh, they get 1 run home, trying to get that second one in. And he's gunned down by McGee. Great play. It's still 3-1. 2 out now. Oh, and Whitey Ford, after that great play, balks. Sends Leonard to second. And the catch by Koff. Man, big play in the outfield by McGee to throw that runner out. It had been a 3-2 game. Here's Lance Parrish, came in defense last inning to face Joss. And he's going to ground this to Hornsby. Hornsby over to first. Oh, Parrish. I thought Parrish was going to beat it out. He is called out. Here's Manny Trio. Liner right at Lajoie, 2 down. And Sisler, 2 for 3 on the day. He's hit 2 solo homers. And now he gets another base hit. And it's into right field. 2 out, 1 on. Number 9 hitter. Oh, pitched out. They were thinking Sisler was going. And Joss gets a strikeout. So we'll head to the bottom of the 8th here. D-Gens down 2. Ty Cobb. Leadoff hit. If anybody's capable of getting a couple runs over the course of 2 innings, it's this D-Gen team. Here's Lajoie. Oh, pitched out. Cobb was not going on that one. Now he's going. And Lajoie on the hit and run protects him. 1-1 count. Cobb off and running. Here's the throw down. And he beats it. Stolen base 106 on the season. And Whitey Ford gets Lajoie. Kavanaugh, this is a fly ball out to left. Koff back deep. Oh, he runs it down at the wall. Cobb will tag. 2 out. Can Chris Bryant get a run home here? Cobb's on third, 2 down. Parrish out to talk to Ford. And they draw a walk, Bryant does. So now we got the go-ahead run at the plate. A lot of power in the bat, and here's Manny Ramirez. And Ford gets a big strikeout. Home team crowd not happy with that one. So here's Benny Koff. 1 for 4 on the day. Make it 2 for 5 as he'll lead off the 9th. McGee hitless today, but he made that great throw to the plate to get a runner out, and this time he flies out to Reiser. Musial is 3 for 3. What a day and a walk. And make it 4 for 4 and a walk as he's aboard. 1 down now, and we'll see Ken Keltner. Liner, Kavanaugh snags it 2 away, and here's Ed Roush. He's hitless today. This one's hit hard. It's out in the right field. Leonard puts it away. That'll end it 3-1. This is the last stance for the Degens. They're going to send up Molina, Hornsby, and Jeff Leonard, unless there's pinch hitters that come in.
Strike three.
And Whitey
Yeah.
Ford gets Molina, but now Whitey Ford in the red at 152 pitches. And Hornsby will fly to center. Koff back. We got 1 out to go. And will they let Ford finish it? Here's Jeff Leonard. Leonard. And here we go. Tying run will come to the plate. Ford looks gassed. Pete Reiser steps in. 14 home runs on the season. And here we will see Trevor Hoffman. Ball gets by Parrish, but Leonard doesn't go. Just that one run doesn't matter. The big one is Reiser at the plate, can tie it up.
Strike three.
And Whitey Ford with a key strikeout. And Manchester goes on the road and gets a win. A win I'm glad to see. Let's see what else we got going on this day. Edmonton at Tijuana. Oh boy. A 14-5 pounding as Edmonton beats Tijuana. Liverpool is in dead tie with Hagerstown. And now they're not. They are now a half game. Those two teams have flip-flopped in the last couple of weeks. Marshfield at Hadley Lake. Hadley Lake, one of the worst teams in the league, upsets Marshfield 9-7. Marshfield now only a game ahead of amazing. Cleveland goes into Lehigh. Lehigh with the win. Halliday gets his 20th. Mid-Michigan and St. Pete. Mid-Michigan still alive. Jack Morris comes through. Chicago gets a win. Hey, how about that? Long Island, a 14-inning, 11-10. Not much of a pitcher's duel there as they beat Dallas. And Amazing loses to Brooklyn, so no doubt Marshfield loved seeing that loss because that keeps Amazing a game and a half back. Let's look at the 26th. I want to. Got some double headers going on here. You guys let me know any of these games you'd like to see. I'll throw this out here to fans. Anyone on this date we need to feature, or do we look at something on this date which looks to be the same teams? So you all let me know. I'm going to probably leave. We're going to take a break here after tomorrow to give people on Monday a chance to get anybody that's in the running to do those games on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of October. So my goal is I might get us to the 28th and then let Bernie tomorrow do some of the auto plays for some of the feature games on Friday and Saturday, the 29th and 30th. Then he can wrap that up tomorrow. We'll take Monday to let people turn in manager files, and then we can start knocking out the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th of October after that. Go refresh my water here. Let's get it over with. I agree with you. Let's get it a little bit closer. T-ville over Washington. Degens returns the favor, 3-0 over Manchester. Marshfield and Hadley Lake. Any guesses, Mark? Marshfield, Chris Archer with the win, 4-3. Cleveland and Lehigh. Whoa, that's a lot of runs. 16-1. Mid-Michigan and St. Pete. Mid-Michigan, I don't think they're technically out of it. They keep winning, which is a great thing. Chico's loses to San Francisco. You got Nooched. Vegas doesn't seem to lose. Hagerstown, oh, squeaks by in 10 innings and stays tied with Liverpool. So we'll see how that game comes up. Tijuana, 13-1 over Edmonton. Liverpool gets a win. That's a tight one, still a half game up. Chicago gets a win. Might be running out of time, though, David, being 8 back. Or close to it. We might only be a game away from that. Long Island beats Dallas. Amazing with the win to stay a game and a half back. We got part two, Chico's, the second one of a doubleheader. They get a win this time. And Vegas, in their doubleheader, loses. Hey, look at that, David. Vegas lost a game. It's been a while, I think. In fact, let me take a look at this before we move on to the next day. Let's see where we're at here. Lehigh a half game back, Hagerstown a half game back, Chicago 7.5. Your magic number is 1, meaning Vegas has to lose every game, David. And if you win, there's a chance. They lose every game, you win every game. Marshfield and Amazing. So the other 3 races are really close. All right, here's the 27th. Vegas still playing Lancaster. Vegas gets a win. Damn it. T-ville, a 1-0 win. Hagerstown loses. So Hagerstown now goes a game back of Liverpool. Manchester and the Degens. And the Degens, 6-5. Those are big wins for the Degens against Manchester. Tijuana and Edmonton. Edmonton with the win. Liverpool. Oh, Kershaw gets a win. They keep pace, and they're a game and a half up on Hagerstown now. Hadley Lake and Marshfield. Oh, Hadley Lake with a 12-4 victory. Rube Waddell gets a win. Lehigh 4-2. Cy Young with his 27th win. Mid-Michigan. Oh, Mid-Michigan needed a win to stay in the running. They lose to St. Pete. Chicago 14-0 over Florence. Long Island beats Dallas. Chico's beats San Francisco. Amazing beats Brooklyn to crawl within a half a game. And Lancaster beats Vegas again. So let's go to the 28th and see if the matchups change. So I'm going to get this game through, or this day through, and we'll see where we're at. And maybe I'll just leave Bernie one day to do. You guys let me know. Let's get a little closer to finding out what those October 4 days are going to look like. Florence loses to Tijuana. Edmonton a winner. Cleveland beats T-ville. Philadelphia beats Long Island. Liverpool loses to Dallas, so that means Hagerstown is only a game out. Chico's with the win. Edmonton loses to Lancaster, and Vegas and Chicago are playing, and does it mean a damn thing? No, shit. If we could have got just one other win out of you and a loss out of Vegas, that game could have been something to watch, David. But now it's a big pile of caca. But let's see what happens. Vegas at home against Chicago. Chicago with a win that's meaningless, but it's still a win. As David will think it's just going to make his draft pick worse, but it's a win nonetheless. The 29th. You know what I may do just for fun here, Chicos? I may play our game, although it's always bad luck for me. Manchester, a 6-4 win over Maplewood. So Manchester is still 4.5 back. Mid-Michigan with the win. Amazing loses to Hadley Lake. Mark, you gotta love that. Florence beats Tijuana. Lancaster beats Edmonton. Cleveland beats T-ville. D-Gens and Hagerstown. You know what? I'm going to play that game. This is going to be a good one. Let's play that one. What do we got? We have got Atlee Hammaker, the part-time wonder, and he is on the mound against Warren Spahn.
Play ball.
Forgive me if I don't do a lot. I'm going to try to hit buttons as fast as I can in this one, but it'll be kind of a fast replay, but we'll get to watch it play out. I'll stop and make commentary along the way. Yeah, Clue, good one popping in for this one. Here is Kavanaugh. See ya! D-Gens on the road, 2-0 already. Oh, Bryant draws a walk. Morrison playing third. Ray's going to get it. Throws to first. That'll end it, but they get 2 runs. D-Gens up 2-0 early. Here's Bill Madlock. Wagner. Ooh, he's on the move. Should protect him. Play to first. Wagner takes second. And here's the throw. Good to see Clue tuning in tonight.
Strike 3.
And that'll end the threat.
Strike 3.
Jeff Leonard. This one looks like a... Oh, it's going to stay in. Lee Lacy puts it away. I'm rooting for Hagerstown for my reasons, and Clue's rooting for D-Gens for his reasons. And Ray comes through with a base hit, and he'll take second. 1 out, 2 on. Base hit could tie this game. Here's Tony Pena. There's a base hit into shallow, so it won't get Ray home, but 1 run scores. Here comes the second. We're knotted up as Lee Lacy comes through with a hit. And Wagner on the ground. Kavanaugh goes to second. Can they turn 2? They can. And they get out of the inning, but not before giving up 2. So we got a 2-2 game. What the hell was that? Won't even make a throw. I guess Reiser beat it out for an infield single. And Kenichi throws to Wagner. Wagner tags Reiser for the out. They picked him off. So I guess they got him off, threw over to first, and then gunned it down to second. Got that runner. So it's a pickoff. Cobb, base hit to right.
Foul tip.
High ball. Out to center. And Mantle tracks it down with great range. Fly ball to Mantle. Mantle puts it away. You guys, it's kind of funny, but let me know if I'm clicking buttons too fast. Mantle gets a 2-out hit. Hornsby gets him. Bryant pops up behind the plate. Kenichi, what the heck? Where's he coming from? Did he get it? Whoa! Kenichi coming in, it's off his glove, and Pena makes the catch. What the hell was that? The first baseman and catcher colliding there. Molina, this one could be deep. Lacey on the warning track, and we're headed to the bottom of the fourth. 2-2 game here. A lot on the line for both of these teams. One out. Make it two as Reiser runs that one down. And Pena, his second hit of the game. Slow roller. Hornsby charges. It has to fire to first. Looks like it's in time. It is. We have played for 2-2. Fly out to center. Boy, that sounded deep too. Lacey tracks that one down. Sometimes when you hear the ball off the bat, the sound of the bat, you think it's gone. Two down. Reiser, Wagner over to first. Out to center. Cobb says no going. I got you. Hammaker and Spahn have kind of settled in here after the first couple of innings. Couple of lefties going against each other. Here is a fly ball. Morrison deep. This one's off the wall behind Cobb, and Morrison's coming into third. And he'll beat it. His first triple, a two-out triple. And Lee Hammaker gets a key strikeout there. We played 5-2-2. Top of the order for the D-Gens coming up. Top 290 on the season. I think we saw a game or so ago. He's got like 106 stolen bases. And hits could get him home. Lajoie gets this one down in the corner. Aaron's going to run over and grab it. Cobb's going to be headed to third. Coming around third, no throw. Lajoie will trot into second, and it's 3-2 D-Gens. Base hit. Let's make it 4-2 now, as with nobody out. Oh, Kavanaugh's going to go for three. The throw. And he beats it. His second triple of the year. D-Gen's looking to open it up here in the top of the sixth, and they will. 3 runs now in. And here comes Phil Niekro. They've seen enough of Warren Spahn. Still no outs, and they keep adding the hit total. Molina flies out. Aaron, Bryant's on the tag. Aaron's trying to throw to third, and Aaron gets him with the 9-rated arm, and that'll be the second out. Niekro trying to get them off the field here, and they will, but not after giving up 3 runs. It's 5-2. Kenichi back in the corner. It looks like a fair ball. Solo shot by Ed Kenichi, and now it's 5-3. Hammaker over to Kavanaugh. There we go. Here come the D-Gens. Up 2-0. Wagner makes a great play on Jeff Leonard. Hit a liner right at him. Reiser, another liner, this time right to the second baseman, Ray. And here comes the top of the order. Cobb, opposite field. Lee Lacey tracks it down. We will head to the 7th inning stretch. 5-3 D-Gens. Let's play ball. Here's Lee Lacey, number 9 hitter for Hagerstown. Looks like Lajoie charges it, fires to first, 1 down. And Wagner, this time all the way to the right field wall. Leonard will track it down. He gets it. Wagner's headed to second. And here's the throw. Oh, look close. 78 doubles on the season for Honest Wagner. Madlock, base hit up the middle. I don't know if Wagner will hold at third. And Jim Morrison steps in, playing third today. And Hamaker gets a key strikeout. 2 runners on. Here's Mickey Mantle. Mantle down the left field line, and it's getting tracked down. Reiser, they get out of a jam there, 5-3. Lajoie out to center. Mantle puts it away. Kavanaugh to center. Another out for Mantle. And Chris Bryant keeps it alive. That 2-out phenomenon that I think is very apparent. And forget it, 2 hits after 2 outs. 2 men on now, and Bryant takes third. Here's Yadier Molina, hitless today, but does have a 9-game hitting streak. Ray to Kenichi. Hamaker is fine. Lajoie with a great play, grabs it, fires to first, he gets in. Kenichi, Lajoie, another play, easy out. And Johnny Ray walks. So we get the tying run to the plate in Tony Pena, 2 for 3 today. 2 singles. And here comes the reliever, Gary Lavelle. And Pena, this one out into left. Reiser bobbles it. That will let Ray take third. Pena to second. Error on Reiser. And a base hit could tie this game. Lee Lacy, 2 out. I don't know if Mike's hanging around out there, but this is when, if it was MV, he would be getting his blood pressure medication, or Garland. Here's Lavelle, pitch to Lacy. Lacy up the middle. That'll score 1, score 2, and we are tied. And here is Honus Wagner. Look at all that stuff happening after 2 outs. Wagner, grounder, Hornsby. Fires to first, he'll get him, but 2-run score, and we are headed to the 9th inning, knotted up at 5. Almost like every game here, it always comes down to the wire. The knuckleballer Phil Niekro in, and he strikes out. A swing and a miss for Hornsby. Jeff Leonard pops this up. Will it stay fair, though? And he pops it up again on a 2-2 count. Morrison looks like he's got room. He puts it away. And here is Pete Reiser. And Tekulve, the closer, comes in. Pete Reiser on the ground. Wagner charges it, fires to first. I see a red dot. Error 16. Honus Wagner with the throwing error. Lets Reiser take first. Here's Cobb. Go ahead, run it first. Probably don't want to see him steal. Let's see what happens here. Tekulve with the throw. Cobb, liner. Ray snags it. And we will head to the bottom of the 9th. We will see Madlock, Morrison, and Mickey Mantle. Base hit. Madlock is aboard. And Lavelle walks Morrison. No out, 2 men on. A tense situation here. And Mantle flies this one down the left field line. And Lavelle bears down, gets a big strikeout. Fans hate it. And here's Aaron. Lavelle's walked another one, so we got bases loaded. No doubt Lavelle would love to get a ground ball double play here. And here's Ed Kenichi, 2 for 4, as singled and hit a solo homer. Infield in, and Lavelle gets a big strikeout down to the last out here to try to keep this game alive. And here's the second baseman, Johnny Ray. Molina going to get the signs right. And this one's on the ground. Hornsby to second. What a way. Lavelle puts himself in the cardiac arrest and then gets out of it. And we will head to extra innings. I don't know if Dwayne's out there watching this one too. Oh, 2 pitches here. 1-2 count. Lajoie goes down. Kavanaugh's going to pop this one up to right field. Aaron should have it. He does. And Chris Bryant strikes out. So here's Lavelle still in there. And Kavanaugh will retire Pena. Lacey hits this one into left field. Riser, whoa, Lee Lacey of all people, walked it off with the home run. Wow, that did not look like a home run when it came off the bat to me. The unexpected hero, Lee Lacey. His second home run of the season at a clutch time. And earned himself an MVP. So, we have, where am I at? Box. Marshfield and St. Pete. Marshfield gets the win. Game and a half up. Philadelphia 3-1. Liverpool 4-3. What do you think about that, Liverpool? You stayed alive 1 game now ahead of Hagerstown. San Francisco and Washington. San Francisco 6-4. Yeah, what the hell? I got some time tonight. I ain't doing anything else. So I already know if I play this, the chances are I lose. But Buckshot's here. What the fuck? Let's play it. Oh no, it's human. Yeah, Lee Lacey. Mike is not watching. Where's Papelbon and Chapman? You got me. I just play the games. I don't manage the team. Let's see what we got here. Computer line. Oh, God, I got to face Walter Johnson. Who's he going to face? Mordecai Brown. A battle of old school pitchers. So this ought to be fun.
Play ball.
Buckshot, no doubt, trying to be the spoiler that he'd like to be. See how things go. I'm just going to click some buttons pretty quick here. Goose Goslin, I don't know how he's done. Let me know, Buckshot, how he's done. I guess I could look at the stats here. High pop-up. Biggio puts that one away. And Norm Cash, I don't know if he was playing early for you, but I've seen him in the few games I've done with you here in September. And there we go, 2-out double. Could this be one of those mysterious 2-out rallies that we see?
Strike 3.
Nope, because Shoeless Joe whiffs. And Walter on the mound facing Biggio.
Strike 3.
Bagwell's retired. Deep ball to right field, and Caminiti with his 29th home run. Klazuski draws
Take
a
your
walk.
base. Strike three. Strike three.
Strikeout, drop them, throw them out. And we played 1-0 Lizards. Here's Big Poppy. 47 for real, only 30 in the replay. Martinez tracks it down. Johnny Bench. Uh-oh. Oh, Winfield gets it on the track.
Strike three.
Infield pop-up. And here's Bill Freehand.
Strike three.
This could be a pitcher's battle. Uh-oh, Yount to center. Oh, no, that stayed in. 2 down. Here's Shane Dietz, top of the order. Grounds out. Ozzie Smith, who rarely, I've noticed, hits the ball out of the infield. Bench going back.
Foul ball.
And he's fouled. Bench out to center is Willing. Makes the catch. What the hell's going on here? Well, I don't even know what the hell happened. Oh, extra bases, rolls to the wall. Biggio reaches for the bag. They got him. Oh, I guess they threw him out. Got a hit and got thrown out.
Strike three.
And that'll retire the side. We played free, 1-0. Lizards. Biggio to Klaszewski. Jackson to, well, he gets thrown out. So here we go, bottom of the 4th. Caminiti, the only run of the game. He gets a base hit. And takes off and hit and run on.
Foul ball.
Kazuski, this one's out in right field. And that's going to be in the right field bleachers. Turner over to first.
Strike three.
Base hit for Zwilling. And he swipes second. No out, runner at second. Here's Big Poppy. Back. Mays makes the catch. Bench out to center. Did this one drop? Oh, Mays must have dove. Let's see what it says. Yeah, lays out, dives, and throws to second. They doubled up Zwilling. Thank you, Willie Mays. Freehand on the ground, Turner. To first. Smith bunts. Probably his only chance to get on.
Strike three.
Yount to left. This one could be gone. I think it is. Deep ball by Robin Yount. Chico's is on the board. We got a 3-1 game.
Strike three.
Shane Dietz goes down. 2 out. Here's Goose Gosling. Slow roller. Smith has to hurry. I swear, every time I play, Smith can't throw a runner out at first. And that's another example of that. Oh, Brown, 2 out. Now we've got 2 men on. Go ahead run at the plate. Here's Shoeless Joe, 0 for 2 today. and he flies out to center. You let me know, Buckshot, if Shoeless Joe's going to hang around. I don't know. Bagwell grounds out.
Pummel!
Caminiti into right field. Jackson puts it away. Kwazewski into right field. Jackson will make the third out, and we're headed to the seventh. 3-1 Lizards, and Zwilling, the center fielder, strikes out. And here's Big Poppy, 0 for 2. Deep ball. Martinez tracks that one down. Johnny Bench steps up. Hard grounder to Caminiti. He'll throw across. Seventh inning stretch. Here we come. Here we go. Willie Mays steps up. Fly ball to left. Goslin tracks it down. J.D. Martinez. Fly ball to left. And that one's out of here. Home run 38 for Martinez.
Strike 3!
Johnson gets Winfield and freehand into center. Zwilling makes the catch. Head to the eighth. We'll see Turner, Yount, who has a home run, and Turner's aboard. Yount homered his last time. Salihim. Okay, Salihim is coming in to pinch hit from the opposite side, I guess. Smith steps on second, can't throw to first. Shane Dietz to Smith. He gets it, steps on the bag, still won't throw to first. And here's a slow one. Caminiti up with the throw. Not going to get him, I don't think. And he doesn't. Beats it out. So tying run comes to the plate in Norm Cash. And it gets by Freehand, and the runners don't move. Now Brown's walked them up. We've got 2 down, and here's Shoeless Joe. Ground ball to Caminiti. Shoeless Joe across the diamond. And they just get him by a step. That one looked close. Gets out of that jam, and here's Ozzie to lead things off. We'll ground out. And that'll retire him. Great play by Turner, and that's his 18th great play on the year. And we will head to the ninth. Chico's last stand here. Zwilling has a hit. He's got a single on the day. Out 1. Big Poppy 0 for 3. Lines to Smith, and Bench is 0 for 3. And it's a 1-2-3-0. So we've got on Chicago and Vegas. And Vegas shuts out Chicago. So we are at the 30th. We got one more day in September. Do we just, everybody let me know here, do we just get through this last day in September, stop and let tomorrow be the day for people to get in manager files? Or do we stop here and let one day get played tomorrow? You guys let me know. Do it. Is there a game here we would like to see? Maybe a team we haven't seen yet tonight. Like even though they're not a matchup, maybe Liverpool playing Dallas. Bernie wants to stop here. Play ball. Anyone but Liverpool. I've got. Oh, and by the way, congratulations, Bernie, because I think he's the only one that's actually clinched a division. If we look at, well, yeah, it has to be because we've got. Yeah, Bernie has. He's got the X, the magic X. That means he's clinched. So we've got a division winner in the fire. Everything else is still tight as can be. Anybody else says do it. I'm thinking about the people still in it here. Bernie's got it clinched up. How does Mike feel? How does Mark feel? How does Clue feel? I don't know if Dwayne's out there. Anybody that's still got some teams in it. MV's got one game to go, huh? I'll tell you what. I'll just make the agony leave because I don't go on here. So let's stop right here and I'll zip it. Uh, cool. Mark's like, play it, play it, play it. Well, then I'm going to say, okay, if everybody that's still in it wants to play it, that means my zip didn't take effect. Let me start it back up. Yeah, let's get through today. All right, yeah, the 30th. Here we go. Tijuana and Florence, not a factor. Cleveland and T-ville, not a factor. Manchester at Maplewood. So Manchester technically needs to win, and they do. How about that? Mid Michigan and Brooklyn. Mid Michigan gets a win. I don't know what their elimination number. That's going to get close. Amazing gets a win. They're only one game back of Marshfield. Lancaster 5-2. Degens smashes Hagerstown area with his 13th win. Marshfield and St. Pete, a 6-4 win, so still a game and a half there. Long Island beats Philadelphia. Dallas beats Liverpool, Clue. Sorry for that. Hagerstown's still a game back. San Francisco and Washington, 9-4. And we'll call this one Chico's Revenge because I got a feeling. Oh, no. Halliday comes out with a win. Chicago and Vegas with the win. So, yeah, let's pop that out. I'm going to zip it. Who's eliminated? Yeah, Manchester's still in it. How about that? Manchester is still with a chance. Vegas is clinched. That's the only one we know of that's going to the postseason. Marshfield game and a half up going into the last four games, and Lehigh's got a half game lead on Degen. So, but I think I played an extra game. Um, yeah, I've got three games left, and Degens has four. So, what about that too? Marshfield, yeah, they're a little off too. Marshfield's play one more game than amazing. Liverpool and Hagerstown have the same amount. Okay. Well, now let's zip it up. We'll call it October file. and I'll hit the zip. So cool. I will shut this down, hop over on Discord here in a bit. I got to go check on something here in my kitchen, and then I will be over and talk some shit. I don't know, Clue, are you going to join us over there, or are you secretly watching the broadcast because you're spending some quality time? Who knows? But